everybody, this is Erica Cohn again, representing 40 Carrots Family Center, and I'm going to spend a few moments talking about routines. As a species, we as humans really thrive off of the predictability that we get from our day-to-day routines because structure and predictability help provide us a sense of comfort and safety. Although for most of us, our typical day-to-day routines have been impacted or disrupted in some way by this virus, I think it is important to emphasize that we do have the capacity to outline and establish new routines that will help provide us at least some of that similar comfort and safety that we're so used to. In trying to think about establishing a new routine, it can be useful for some to outline more of a day-to-day routine where perhaps you sit down the night before and think about the things that need to get done the following day. And others might do just fine by outlining a more general routine that is going to work across most days. In trying to establish a new routine, though, consider filling your day with both the things that need to get done, but also the things that you feel are healthy or good for you to be doing. And also consider setting yourself up for success by making some smart choices about where you put certain activities in your day. So for instance, consider starting your day every morning with an activity that kind of puts you in a positive mind space. And this might be different for different people. For some, an activity that might help you get into a positive headspace might be meditation or prayer or watching the sunrise, taking a walk outside, a workout. In a similar vein, consider leaving something towards the end of your day that feels a bit like a treat or a payoff, something that you're going to look forward to. So maybe it's that TV show that you've been binging, maybe it's getting back to that book you've been reading, maybe it's the family time or the vegetation time, but the things that you're really going to be excited about towards the end of your day. Throughout your day, try to plan some consistent time for the things that you're going to be happy you did when you get into bed at the end of your day. So maybe that's going to be time working on your hobbies or some personal goals. Maybe it's going to be catching up with loved ones. Maybe it's that workout. But think about the things that when you get into bed at night, you're going to look back and think, I'm really glad I did that I made time for that today. And another smart choice that I'd like to put out there is the idea of maintaining fairly consistent bedtimes and wake up times. When we follow a schedule of waking up and going to bed about the same time, it helps us maintain stable energy and alertness levels. When our sleep cycles and wake up times are all over the place, we're more likely to feel fatigued, sluggish, tired. So by trying to maintain a consistent schedule in that way, you are really setting yourself up for success when it comes to energy. Otherwise, for those who worry about struggling with motivation, one useful tip is to consider still waking up and pushing yourself to get ready for the day. So this might include things like making sure that you still brush your teeth, wash your face. Maybe for some, it's taking a shower in the morning, getting out of the pajamas and kind of getting dressed for the day. Simply feeling clean and putting yourself together has been shown to help increase productivity and improve mood for most people. So, when it comes to routines, every single one of us is different in terms of what's going to work best for us and what we're really going to enjoy. But I think the idea here is to still work to try to maintain a life, even in this time, that feels structured, predictable, but also productive and valuable to you. But also be sure to give yourself some grace as well. You know, these are really difficult and trying times, and some days your routine is going to go better than others. Some days you're going to feel more motivated to comply with the routine than other days. And it really is a balance. You know, I think the idea here is to push yourself to stay active and maintain routines in a way that feels good, but also helps preserve your well-being. So by focusing and ensuring that we're doing what needs to get done, we're reducing the likelihood of crawling into bed feeling guilty or anxious about where we fell short. But by also trying to incorporate some healthy activities or some opportunities for personal growth, we're also ensuring that we don't feel too stagnant or unstimulated during this time. So with that said, it all starts with some first steps, which is putting together some ideas, and then from there, really trying to commit to it. You know, making it your new normal for now, knowing that by sticking with it for now, you're setting yourself up to be able to feel the best you can during this time. Also helping us get back to life the way we want it once this virus passes. So thank you for joining me, everybody, today, and we'll be in touch soon with more.